Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Tonight, we have Florida State at Baylor in the booth. Lemon Pepper Lou next to him, legendary iDej Gaming. Take it away, iDej.
Thank you, Jimmy. Welcome on in, NWO fans, as we have another great matchup for you here tonight, as the number 22 ranked Florida State Seminoles have come into town to take on the number 13 ranked Baylor Bears, as both teams look to keep pace in a loaded Pac-12 division here. As the kickoff is away, Florida State receiving to kick things off here. Nice little move there by the return man. Going to get tackled down near the 23. Lou, what are you looking for in this game?
Non-stop action. I think both of these offenses are high-powered. Florida State is kind of young, so we'll see. But as far as Baylor, I expect, what is his name? Craig Williams, their halfback, to be in on just about everything on offense.
Yeah, this Baylor offense is loaded, and we're going to have to see if Florida State can keep up with it here, as they will have the ball to start things off here. They'll go 5 wide, 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. Back to throw here on the first play from scrimmage. Quarterback rolling out to the right. He's going to be hit and brought down, sacked for a loss of 10 there on that one. It was Bryson Jackson bringing down the quarterback.
Yeah, Jordan Travis did not see that coming. Blindsided. Ouch.
That'll set them up now 2nd and 20, deep in their own territory. Again, they go 5 wide here. Baylor with 4-man front here. Travis, the quarterback for Florida State, barking out some changes. He's got a clean pocket this time. Throws underthrown and nearly picked off there. Almost a costly turnover, but instead it's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, Doyle almost had his moment there.
That would have been a terrible turnover here deep in your own territory, but still 3rd and forever now here. Again, 5 wide receivers here, so Florida State looking to go pass heavy here to start this game. Travis back to throw, under pressure immediately, and hit as he throws. The edge came off there, and left tackle didn't touch him at all, Lou.
No, they're going to have to figure something out to solve that pass rush.
Travis was pressured on all
three already.
Yeah, Travis pressured on all 3 plays there. Now Florida State with a quick 3-and-out, forced to punt it away, and not a very good punt, very short. Going to be fielded by Fleeks on the Florida State side of the field. He's past the 30. Nice spin move. He's got a lane. He's got space, and he's going to get taken down at the 15. A 32-yard return there. And Baylor will start their first drive of the game already in the red zone.
Yeah, no shortage of electricity from Baylor. Like you said, the spin and a couple of nice back and forths. My thumbs ache just thinking about that.
What a move there. And now they will start at the 15-yard line as Blake Shapen comes out here in the gun. Baldwin in motion. It'll be a handoff to Williams here. Nice spin move there by Williams. And he's going to get tackled down inside the 10, down near the 6. Gain of 9 on his first carry of the game.
Yeah, and like I said, I expect the offense to run through him today, just like you see most days. But it does go.
Baylor will go no huddle here. Baldwin in motion. Shapen going to take it, and ball's on the ground. But Monterey Baldwin, the receiver, able to fall on it there. A pitch play there gone wrong, but Baylor lucky to recover.
Yeah, Baldwin with one of those lucky me moments. Right place, right time. Good awareness.
So that'll make it 3rd and 6 now at the 11. Loss of 5 on that play. Shapen now coming out in a pistol formation. They'll drop to throw, and Jones to the left side goes up and pulls it in. Touchdown, Baylor. So it takes them only 3 plays to get into the end zone there, as they are the first to score in this one.
Yeah, Baylor coming out very aggressive attack on offense.
Extra point is up and good. So with 5:19 remaining here in the first quarter, Baylor already up 7-0 here over the Seminoles. Power now set to kick it away here. Florida State set to return. He'll bring it out about 4 yards deep in his own end zone. And now trying to find a lane on the left side. Breaks off one tackle. Tackle down after a nice gain there. That'll give Florida State starting field position near the 26. So now we'll see the Florida State offense back on the field. It was a quick 3 and out, full of Baylor pressure. We'll see if they have something to calm that down here. Travis comes out in a gun 4 wide for him here. And it's going to be a QB power here right up the middle. Travis going to take it for a gain of 4, tackled down. So that'll make it 2nd and 6 now here for Florida State. Ball at their own 29 now. Travis in a gun, 4 wide yet again for him here. Making some changes at the line, and it's going to be a read option. Travis will keep it and going to get tackled down, and they will give him the first down yardage there.
Yeah, nice run there. I had to step out of the booth for a second. I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Well, hopefully it's able to hold out on you at least for this game here. Is Travis now 1st and 10. First down of the game here for the Seminoles. Come out in a tight formation here. Making some changes. He'll drop to throw yet again. Now forced out, rolling to his right. And he's going to throw for his running back, and he's going to catch it. Trayshawn Ward able to come back to the ball and pick up 22 yards. So that'll put Florida State all the way down at the 42-yard line of Baylor. And now they go back to that 5 wide that we saw in their first drive.
Florida State looking to answer here.
Florida State, quick throw there to the outside. Breaks off a tackle. And it'll be close to a first down here for Micah Pittman. And they will give him the first.
Very nice second effort. I'm not sure he would have gotten there, if he didn't challenge that defender.
Yeah, great play there. Now it's at the 32-yard line here for Florida State. 1st and 10. Travis in the gun, 4 wide, spread out. Making some changes here at the line. Baylor with 8 men in the box here. Now they change it up as well. Travis back to throw. Baylor brings 4. Travis has time, but can't find anyone. He gets hit as he throws, and it falls incomplete.
Baylor's pass rush has been there. Something to make a note of. They don't seem to be going away.
Definitely not. They are bringing pressure on every down here. Now 2nd and 10. Travis again in the gun, 4 wide. And it'll be another QB power here for Travis to the left side, and he's going to get about 5 yards on it yet again. So that QB power has been working for him here when they need to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, nice run. Good swarm of Bears on him at the end. I'm almost starting to think that Travis might be covered in honey or something.
Yeah, the Bears just swarm to him the second he gets the ball in his hands, it seems. Now it's 3rd down, 5 yards to go for the first. Travis in the gun, 4 wide and with the tight end and the wing back. Play action here. Travis going to be forced out of the pocket yet again, rolling right, and he's just going to take off with it, keep it with his legs, and slide down near the 17-yard line there. And it'll be another first down as the Seminoles move the chains.
Yeah, nice move by Travis, and wisely sliding to protect himself.
Come out in a 2 tight end set now here on 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. And it's going to be a quick pitch here to the running back. Jumps and gets somersaulted in the air. Ooh, that one had to hurt. It'll be a gain of 8 there on the first down run.
Travis took a nice lick there. Still made the pitch, and Ward took a good lick. I don't know. I don't advise running back leave his feet in that situation.
Yeah, usually you only do that at, like, the goal line or if you're right by the first down, but he wanted to do it there a few yards behind, didn't get him any extra yards. So now it'll be 2nd and 2 here for Florida State. Ball at the 11. They come out 5 receivers. Trips to the right here. Travis in the gun. Now he's motioning receiver out to the far right. Baylor brings pressure. Travis throwing quickly into the end zone, and it's caught by Wilson. Touchdown, Florida State, as they answer.
Yeah, nice slant route. Well-timed pass. Great answer by the Seminoles.
Extra point here is up and good. So with just a little over 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter, Florida State has tied it here at 7-all with the Baylor Bears.
I still think they're going to have to figure out the pass rush of Baylor.
Yeah,
Now
Travis,
it's their defense's turn to step up.
yeah, Travis did a good job of avoiding it with his legs, but you have to think he won't be able to do that all night as Baylor receives the kickoff here. Williams has some space to the right. He's past the 35, past midfield, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds after a 56-yard return. And yet again, Baylor will start on the Florida State side of the field for this drive.
Yeah, that kid can really motor. And a couple of big returns here. Let's see if the offense takes advantage of this one again.
4 wide here for Chapin in the gun. 7 men in the box here for Florida State. It's a handoff to Craig Williams up the middle. Nice run there on first down, gains 5.
Yeah, good run. Kind of stuck to his blocker there a little bit more than I think he would have liked to. Slowed him up, but 5 yards is a great first down play.
Chapin in the gun now brings Baldwin in motion. Play action here. Chapin throwing to his running back out of the backfield. Williams going to catch it and go out of bounds. Gain of 7. It'll be a fresh set of downs now for the Bears.
Nice footwork by Williams there. Throw might have been a hair late as his momentum was carrying him out of bounds. I think if he gets it earlier, he can cut up field and make a real play. But
now Baylor coming out with 2 tight end set. Chapin hands off to Williams on the counter run, trying to find some space out to the right side. Tripped up, goes out of bounds. Only gets 2 on that one. That'll make it 2nd down now.
yeah, I feel like Florida State got away with one there.
Yeah, it looked like he was out. There was no one on that right side at all as he busted to the outside. Lucky to trip him up there.
Yeah, when the edge dove, it
Bringing
could have
pressure
been.
here. Chapin throwing and nearly intercepted. O'Marion Cooper able to undercut that and get a hand on it. That'll make it 3rd down.
Nice aggressive play by the defensive back.
That will make
Makes
it
him a big 3rd down.
big 3rd down here for Baylor at the 35-yard line. 8 yards to go for the first. They will come out in the gun yet again. 3 wide with Sims, the tight end, on the right side of the line. Baldwin comes in motion. Fakes it to Baldwin. Chapin back to throw. Has time. Looking deep. 1-on-1 for Jones on the left side. But it's broken up and it'll fall incomplete. And it'll be 4th down now for Baylor.
Good defense by Florida State. I think that's the route that Baylor scored on earlier.
Now Chapin in a pistol as they go for it here on 4th down. He's looking, throws quick on an out route for Baldwin. Got a man, he's got space, and he's going to take it all the way in from 35 yards out. Monterey Baldwin gives Baylor the lead here shortly before the first quarter ends.
And it's just lethal with those spin moves. Catch him in the open field, you might as well just set your controller down.
Yeah, just unbelievable moves there as the extra point's up and good. And that'll give Baylor a 14-7 lead. Florida State set to return, going to bring this one out. He's got some space up the middle and going to be tackled down after a gain of 28 on the return. Puts him near the 25 to start this drive.
Yeah, decent return. It kind of closed up. It looked like he might have gotten a few more yards out of it.
And now here comes Florida State offense, and they will have to do something here, Lou, to slow down this Baylor pass rush.
That's for sure.
Man in motion here, Travis setting up a screen, and no, knocked down, incomplete. Bryson Jackson snuffed that one out, able to get a hand on it and knock it away.
I think the screen might be the right idea. That was just into a high traffic area.
That'll be 2nd and 10 here. Travis in the gun, 3 wide receivers and tight end on the field. Ward, the running back, to his left. Baylor showing some pressure now. 8 guys in the box. Travis going to QB power it yet again and tackled from behind after another gain of 4 on that one.
Very animated as he gets up.
If you're Florida State, you have to be worried about the number of hits that Travis has taken already here in this first quarter. It is now 3rd and 6 here. He'll come out in the gun, looking to convert. Ward to his left. He'll drop to throw. Throwing quickly on an out route to the left side. That's caught by Travis Evie, and just enough for the first down.
Yeah, we might see him switching gears now and see some of those quick hitting routes in the shorter, in that 5 to 10 yard range. Just smaller bites. Avoid that blitz.
1st and 10 now here. Travis back to throw. Takes a deep drop. Looking to the right side and nearly picked off. 2 Baylor defenders had their hands on it but couldn't haul it in. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down now.
He released it, pretty quickly, but that's kind of a guess when you're doing that. The safety was able to give help.
2nd and 10 now here. Ball at the 34-yard line. Travis alone in the gun. Trips to the right. 2 other receivers out to the left. He'll drop to throw. Has some time. Looking to the right side. Finds his man on an out route there. It's Winston Wright able to catch it and get 14 yards before he's dragged down. And that'll move the chains here for Florida State.
A nice play. Looks like that could end the first quarter here. It will.
So at the end of 1, Baylor leads this one 14-7 over the Seminoles.
Both of these coaches seem to still be feeling each other out. I don't, the second half just could be an explosion of offense the way these coaches run.
Ward gets the handoff here on 1st down near midfield, and he's going to take it across midfield for a gain of 6. That'll make it 2nd and 4 now here for Florida State.
Good tough run.
And if I'm Florida State, that's probably what I do to try to slow down that pass rush, is try to get the running game going with Ward.
Yeah, if you're able to do that.
Again, Baylor showing some pressure here. A lot of guys in the box. 2nd and 4. Travis barking out some changes here. He's got 4 wide. Ward to his right there in the gun. Gonna need to get the play off. He's going to drop to throw under pressure immediately, and he's brought down. Sacked on the play for a loss of 11. It's Bryson Jackson again. Came in untouched to bring down the quarterback.
I'm not sure what kind of call the line's making on that, but that big end, it's usually a priority for most offenses.
After the sack, it's now 3rd and 15. Jordan Travis in the gun. 5 wide for him here. He'll look to throw now. Going over the middle, and he's got his man caught. And that's going to be Ontario Wilson with the 19-yard reception there, and that's going to be enough for a fresh set of downs for the Seminoles.
I made it a point to watch the left tackle on that play, number 52. And if you go back and watch it, he does a great job. I think he went and cut the D-end right away. Guy was on the ground.
Now a first down here, play action. Travis has some time now, rolling out to his left. Just going to try and escape here, and he's going to get tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as Travis is slow to get up.
Yeah, took a big hit for nothing. You hate to see that.
So now it'll be 2nd and 10, ball at the 39-yard line of Baylor as Florida State is looking to tie this game up. This will be the 10th play of their current drive. Travis in the gun, 5 wide, spread out for him here. Baylor with a 4-man front, and now Travis again on the quarterback keeper up the middle, breaks off a couple of tackles, and brought down after a gain of 5. Again, Travis is slow to get up.
Yeah, if you're Florida State, they lean on Travis a lot. You just hope he can hold up the whole game here.
4 wide for him now on 3rd down yet again. Quick throw to the outside, and he's going to be dragged down. Travis EVA gets 6, and they will give him enough yardage to get the first. Move the chains yet again for Florida State.
Just enough. It's a good tight end. He's there when you need him and gets the first down. Knows where the sticks are.
Feels like Florida State's very comfortable just slowly working their way down the field. Meanwhile, Baylor offensively, they look for those big plays.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment.
Travis in the gun now on 1st down, has plenty of time this time, looking, throws to the right side, and the defender got his hands on it but couldn't haul it in. Jumped the route perfectly, just couldn't get the pick. And it'll be
Bryson
2nd
Jackson.
down.
Poor Mr. Jackson's going to be running laps all Monday.
And Cincy with his head in his hand there, he knows he got lucky on that one. That should have been an interception. But instead, it's 2nd down now for Florida State. Travis comes out in the gun. Bunch set here. Ward to his right. Making some changes here to the play. He'll drop to throw. Has time again. Looking over the middle. And he's got his guy over the middle. It's Travis EVA. 21 yards. Inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal now for the Seminoles.
Great seam route by Evie.
So 1st and goal now at the 7. Travis in the gun, 4 wide, and then the tight end in the wing back to the right there. Baylor with 8 men in the box here. Man in motion here for Florida State. Got to get this play off. Travis going to take it himself. He's got space, and he's going to take it into the end zone. Jordan Travis on the quarterback keeper again. Gets 7 into the end zone, and they're an extra point away from tying the game.
Great run by Travis. Put his head down. I thought maybe it was going to be a poor animation because he was running parallel to the end zone. But he was able to recover and cut up and get in. Great.
Extra points up and good. So with 3:40 remaining here before halftime, we're all tied up at 14 apiece in this highly contested Pac-12 matchup. Now Williams back there to receive it for Baylor. Going to bring it out about a yard outside of his end zone. Breaks off the first tackler. Now running backwards. Back towards his own 10-yard line. Now finds some space. Past the 20. Past the 25. And he's got space. And he could break it. Williams gonna take it all the way. Touchdown, Baylor.
That was unreal.
My goodness. What a play.
I was going to say he's dangerous, but I thought that went without saying.
See, I think that's what the Patriots were intending for their final play in tonight's game to look like.
Yeah, they should have drafted more speed.
Crazy, unbelievable play there. Now has Baylor back up ahead by a score 21-14 with 3:22 remaining here before halftime. Florida State going to bring it about 4 yards out of their own end zone, looking for some space to the left. Going to get tackled down right at the 24-yard line. Toafili on the return there.
I'm wondering about stamina. You know, the Florida State offense just got off the field after a nice, long, sustained touchdown drive.
Yeah, and meanwhile, the
Now
Baylor
with-
defense has shown no sign of fatigue. They are continuing to bring pressure on Travis. You wonder if Florida State's O-line can hold up. 1st and 10 now here. Travis looking to throw, has some time, and it's going to get picked off! Intercepted by the defender there, able to jump in front of the drag route and pick it off, and Baylor going to get great field position at the 26-yard line of Florida State to start another drive.
And this house is just rocking. Nobody minds. It's kind of drizzling.
Chapin, handoff to Williams here, trying to find some space to the right side. Going to get tackled down. No gain on the play.
Yeah. Williams maybe needs to catch his breath. He'll probably be ready on 2nd down here.
Second and 10 now. Ball at the 26-yard line. Chapin in the gun. 4 wide at the edges of the field here. And it'll be a handoff to Williams here. And he'll get maybe a yard, if that, on the play. So make it 3rd down now here for the Bears.
I mean, we didn't really mention it, but on Williams' return there, you know, it was a 99-yard return, but he went all the way to... He went right, and then he went all the way to the left, and then he went all the way back to the right. So that's like easily 100 extra yards.
Yeah, definitely. He's got to be fatigued at least somewhat. Chapin going to find Baldwin there on the right side, wide open. Monterey Baldwin picks up 15, and he's got Baylor inside the red zone yet again.
Yeah, 2 minutes remaining in this half. Still a lot could happen here.
Still plenty of time here before the end of the quarter. Now Chapin in the gun as he's trying to get this play called out here to his line. 1st and 10 from about the 11-yard line. They can get a first without getting a touchdown here. Chapin back to throw, looking to the left side. Holmes goes up high for a pass and pulls it in. 11 yards and another touchdown for the Bears.
Yeah, it looks like the Seminoles are trying to bait him a little bit. They had 2 receivers out there, and Florida State was late to bring a guy over. I think he was trying to challenge him for that, and just missed.
Extra points up and good. So with exactly 2 minutes remaining before the intermission, Baylor now up 2 scores, 28-14 over the Seminoles.
Great job by Panda just to take advantage of all his opportunities and keep the hammer down.
Kickoff is away here, and it'll be returned from about 3 yards inside the end zone now. And, ooh, big hit there inside his own 20. Pittman brought down. That's where Florida State will take over, down 2 scores.
His ears are ringing after that one, I'm sure.
Travis in the gun now, 4 wide, spread out for him here. Baylor comes out in a 3-3-5 formation here. Travis back to throw. He's got time now. Looks for a drag over the middle. He's got his man, able to turn up field, pick up a good chunk of yardage. That was Winston Wright on the 13-yard pickup.
Yeah, nice job there to change direction after the catch, find a seam to get upfield and get a first down.
No go, no huddle here. 1st and 10 after the pickup. 4 wide, spread out again for Travis. He'll look to throw, has some time now, rolling to his right, looking deep, has a man behind the defense, and it's going to be caught deep downfield. It's Travis Evie there again, brought down near the 30-yard line of Baylor.
Great corner route, good throw. I'm not sure why it wasn't covered.
Florida State continues to go no huddle here. 4 wide, brings a man in motion over to the left side into the slot. 90 seconds left before halftime. Travis looks to throw, looking over the middle, and he's got his man, and he's going to get into the end zone. Ontario Wilson, 30 yards, just right up the middle, beats the cover 2, and he's into the end zone.
Yeah, great play, great catch. He caught it in traffic. It looked like he was going to be caught, but it almost looked like there was a little hesitation, and then he was able just to walk right in.
3-play drive that takes less than 35 seconds off the clock. That's exactly what Florida State needed.
It is, but was it? Maybe he should have taken all 2 minutes. Because now you have to give it back to Baylor, and Craig Williams is back there to return this.
Kickoff is away here to Williams, and he'll field it near the 7-yard line. So a short kickoff here. He's got some space out to the left side, tackled down near the 35-yard line. So another good return for him.
Yeah, gave up a little bit of power on the kick. I think them taking over at the 34-yard line is kind of a win right now. If you're Florida State.
Chapin in the gun, and he's going to keep it on a read option. Gets hit hard, though, right at the line. No gain on the play as the clock stops as Florida State takes their first time out of the half.
Seminoles trying to get this ball back. They want to tie this game.
Chapin in the gun for a wide. He'll look to throw. Quick out there to Sims and tripped up before he could get the first. It'll be 3rd and inches here. Clock continues to roll as Baylor goes no huddle.
Good tackle to keep them short.
Chapin here looking to throw under pressure. Going to find his man Baldwin on the drag route. Past midfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 48. 9-yard pickup and a fresh set of downs for the Bears.
Nice job by Panda, being patient.
Chapin in the gun here. 3 wide and a tight end on the field. Baldwin in motion. Fakes it to Baldwin. Looking to throw. Throws it to Williams out of the backfield up the seam. He's going to get tackled down after a gain of 15. First down. Clock stops momentarily while they move the chains. Baylor goes no huddle.
Yeah, he's not just dangerous in the return game or the run game. You got to watch. He throws to him as well.
Chapin snaps it, now rolling right. Looking for his man out of the backfield again, and just inaccurate there. Overthrew him a little bit. It falls incomplete.
I believe Baylor will receive the kick here to begin the second half, so they could really take an advantage here with a score, or set themselves up for a huge advantage, rather.
Hand off to Williams here to the left side as he'll get only about a yard. Baylor calls a timeout there after that run play, and it's now 3rd and 9.
You're looking at the 48-yard goal if they don't gain another yard right now.
Chapin comes out in a pistol. 4 wide, spread out on 3rd down. Looking to set up the screen, and bad throw. Just a miscommunication there between the quarterback and the running back on where to be. Falls incomplete, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, big Mike Bowen making an appearance.
So this will be about a 48-yard field goal attempt for Hankins as it is up and it is good. And so with 35 seconds left before halftime, that field goal gives Baylor a 10-point lead over Florida State.
That's a big advantage if they can keep it here.
Florida State going to bring it deep out of their own end zone here, looking for some space to the right side, past the 30. He's got a little room, past the 40, and finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Micah Pittman finally able to break a good return there. Sets Florida State up with good field position. 27 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, I wondered with the amount of time if maybe taking that ball out was going to be a negative, but I think this when you get it to the 45, that's a positive.
Travis now in the gun, 3 wide and a tight end on the field. He'll look to throw, has some time. Now throwing to his running back out of the backfield, and he can't get away from the defender. Only gets 2 on that one. Florida State forced to call their second timeout. So that'll make it 2nd and 8 now for Florida State at their own 46-yard line. They have 22 seconds, only 1 timeout remaining here before the half. Travis comes out in the gun, 5 wide spread out across the formation. Baylor with the 4 down lineman here in a nickel. Travis back to throw here. He had some time, now looking, has a man deep, and it's going to be knocked down, incomplete. A.J. McCarty there on the coverage, and it'll be 3rd down.
Good coverage from the Bears there. Trying to keep everything in front of them at this point.
So 3rd down here, Florida State desperately needing to pick this up. 17 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter as they trail by 10 here to Baylor. So far, they've done well on 3rd downs, 4 for 5 on the day here. We'll see if they can pick up another one. Travis in the gun, 5 wide receivers out for him. He'll look to throw here, 3rd down, now rolling out to his right, stops, going deep downfield, and off his receiver's helmet. Doinked off his helmet, couldn't get his hands on it, it falls incomplete, 4th down.
Yeah, unfortunate play there for Florida State. Receiver had a good opportunity. It looked like he got a really good look at it, so much so that, it's imprinted on his eyes.
And we'll see what Florida State decides to do as they keep the offense on the field here. 11 seconds left before half on their own side of the 50. 5 wide spread out for Travis here. He'll look to throw yet again, now rolling out. Throwing back across his body to the left side, and he's got a man wide open. It's Micah Pittman on the crossing route. Picks up 17, goes out of bounds. 1st down, Florida State, 5 seconds left.
Great play, got himself in range. Are they going to take a shot here? Do they have time to take a shot?
I mean, you're definitely in Hail Mary range. I'm not sure if you're in field goal range. This would be about a 54-yard field goal. And a quick throw over the middle there, and that's going to be a 5-yard pickup. And there's still 2 seconds. They call a timeout, so now you're looking at about a 49-yard field goal here for Florida State if that's what you want to do, and it looks like that's what they will do as they send the unit out.
Use of the clock, way to get those extra 5 yards.
And Baylor will call a timeout here to try to ice the kicker before halftime.
Baby, it's cold outside. Got freezing rain here.
Again, about a 49-yard field goal attempt here for Florida State as they look to cut the lead to 7. It is up, and it is good. And so now we go to halftime. Baylor still leading, but now only by 7. It's 31-24. Lou, what'd you think of that first half?
That was a half. That was only half. That felt like a whole game. There was ups and downs and big returns and an interception, everything.
Very high.
I think we've got a lot
here in this first half.
Yeah, we've got a lot of ball. We got a lot of football left here. Florida State's had the ball twice as long as Baylor.
Yeah, and yet they still trail, mainly because of short fields for Baylor and the big kickoff return by Craig Williams that was just absolutely incredible. Already 55 points put up here in this first half, and there's sure to be more here in the second half. Don't go anywhere, folks. We are back with the second half of this one. Baylor looking to receive here as they will start the second half with the ball. Quig Williams back to return. Fields it about 5 yards inside his own end zone. Going to bring this one out. Does he have more magic? Looking for edge to the right side. Now cuts back left, hits his own blocker, and knocked down at the 25.
Yeah, I think Florida State's going to send that one particular Baylor Bear a Christmas card. Because certainly helped them on that return. I think he was off to the races if he gets passed on that cut.
Yeah, he definitely has the speed. He would have gotten at least another 10, 20 yards on that one, it feels like. But now at their own 25, Chapin going to hand to Williams here, and he's got some blockers, and going to pick up 7 there on a nice first down run.
Good job. Keeps his feet moving in traffic there, just follows the whole.
Chapin now in the gun on 2nd and 3 as they will go no huddle here. They look to keep that momentum going here. And off to Williams yet again. Looks to cut to the right side. Tackled down after a gain of only 1. So very quickly, 3rd down now for the Bears.
Yeah, the D lineman did a nice job of kind of slipping his block and getting in there on that tackle.
Chapin, quick throw there to Williams. He catches it, but he's hit immediately and brought down only 1 yard. So they're still a yard shy of the first. 4th and 1 in their own territory. What will Baylor do here?
They've been aggressive. I don't know if this is time to punt or if they're going to go for it.
They send out the punt
They will
unit
punt,
here.
so
See what they decide to do. And they will punt this one away. And it is a beauty of a punt. A nice one there. And that'll pin Florida State back at their own 34-yard line. And if you're Florida State, that's exactly what you wanted there, Lou. Come out and get a quick 3 and out from Baylor and get the ball back to your offense.
Yeah, give yourself an opportunity to tie this ball game. I think that's... They couldn't have asked for anything more at halftime.
So here they come now out in a Wildcat formation here. Man in motion. Quarterback going to keep it here, and he's got some space out to the left side. He's past midfield, past the 40. One man to beat, and he's beat him. He's inside the 10, and he is gone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Wow, what a play. I think that was Ward. My goodness. More Wildcat.
Trayvon Ward with the Wildcat keeper touchdown, something you don't see that often. In this game,
so if you stepped out to get a drink at halftime, we're back in the second half, and it's all tied up already.
This game has been big play after big play. And with all the scoring, it's hard to believe we're only a minute into the third quarter.
It looked like a little missed opportunity by Baylor there. Yeah, he couldn't get turned around to catch the field of the ball, and it bounced off his back and then ricocheted right out of bounds at the 14.
And if you let that one go without touching it, then you move all the way up to the 40, but you touch it, it goes out of bounds. Now you're back at your own 14. Bit of a mental error there by the receiving team. Chapin now looking, throws for Presley, and he can't hang on to the ball, drops it right there. That would have been a first down and more, but instead it's second down.
Bears might be a little shook here by... Bigger here in the second half. I don't know what we're seeing.
Chapin now under center on second down, drops to throw, under pressure, got to get away from the pressure, and he's not going to. He's brought down, sacked on the play, a loss of 6. It's Jared Verse bringing down the quarterback, and again, Baylor faces a 3rd and long.
Wow, and the tomahawk chops are coming from from the visitor section over there. They are on their feet.
Third and 16 now. Shapen immediately rolling right. Has some time now. Looking for Craig Williams out of the backfield, and he's able to catch it and go out of bounds. Picks up 21 yards, and that'll move the chains here. Baylor avoids another 3 and out.
Very nice route and catch by Craig Williams. Very hard to cover out of the backfield.
Shapen in the pistol. It's a handoff here to McWilliams to the left side and knocked down. Only gets about a yard, if that, on the play.
McWilliams in when Williams needs a breather. And with the work he's put in, I'm sure he needs to.
So it's 2nd and 9. Ball at their own 31-yard line. Shapen with a 2 tight end set here. He'll drop to throw. Rolling out to the right now. Looking, finds Sims, the tight end, and he'll catch it, goes out of bounds. Pickup of 11 there. And another first down as Baylor's finally found their rhythm here in the second half.
Yeah, I think Baylor wants to live right on that right sideline and just march all the way down the field.
Shapen in the gun now, 1st and 10. Play action, back to throw. Now rolling left, has some time. Looking, throws back to the right, and he's got Presley who hangs on to it this time. He's inside the 25, and he'll be taken down at the 21-yard line of Florida State. A big play there for the Bears.
Nice play by Shapen to kind of create as we go. Take what they give you.
1st and 10 now here near the red zone. 4 wide spread out. Williams to the right of Shapen there in the gun. Florida State showing pressure. 8 men in the box here for him. It'll be a handoff to Williams, and he'll get maybe a yard, if that, on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Good job by the defender to corral him. Usually the first guy that gets a hand on Williams isn't the guy that brings him down.
Now they come out in the formation with 2 wide receivers near each edge of the field here. Williams to the right of Shapen. Several guys in the box here for Florida State. Another handoff to Williams, and this time he'll be lucky to get back to the line on that one. Another 3rd down coming up for Baylor on this drive.
Whatever Florida State did to their defense at halftime, I think it's working. They've tightened up here when they've needed to.
They're looking to bend but not break on this one. Shapen back to throw. Throws quickly, and it's almost picked off there by Bowen. Had his hands on it, but knocked it down. But that'll still lead to a 4th down here for the Bears.
Yeah. No real decision. It's going to be a field goal.
It'll be a kick and is up and good as Baylor settles for the field goal. But they do take a 3-point lead here with just under 3 minutes remaining here before the end of the 3rd quarter. Florida State looking to receive this one here. Pittman going to field it a couple of yards inside his own end zone, bringing it out. And, can't get away from the defender there, looking to get out to the right side, but tackled back near his own 17-yard line.
It'll be a long way for Florida State on this drive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They mark it at the 16-yard line of Florida State, and that's where they'll start the drive. Down 3. They have moved the ball well here in the second half. Travis in the gun, Ward to his left there. And it'll be a handoff to Ward up the middle, and breaks off a couple tackles and brought down after a gain of 7. That'll make it 2nd and 3. That was just Ward's 4th carry of the game, but his 3rd one was the big one that went for the big touchdown. Maybe they give the ball to him a little bit more here going forward in the second half. Now 2nd and 3, Travis in the gun, 4 wide, 8 men in the box here for Baylor. Travis making some adjustments here.
Yeah. Ford is warmed up.
Under pressure, and he's
This could be
going
a low.
down, sacked on the play. Dylan Doyle comes in to bring him down, and a big sack there makes it 3rd and 11.
A very timely sack from the Bears. Very much puts the pressure back on Florida State here.
Florida State 4 for 6 on 3rd downs here, looking to convert. It's 3rd and 11. All at their own 15-yard line. 3 wide receivers and a tight end on the field here for him. Travis back to throw. Ward stays in the block. He's going to find his guy on the wheel route. It's the tight end. McDonald picks up 16, goes out of bounds near the 30, and that'll move the chains for the Seminoles.
Great job. Bowen keeps his composure. Gets the first down.
First and 10 here. Travis in the gun. 3 wide for him. McDonald the tight end. And now they're going to change things up. McDonald moves into the slot on the right. As Wright moves into the slot on the left now. Just a minute remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Travis back to throw. Has time. Finds Ward on the Texas route there. Picks up 5 before being tackled down. That'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah, nice play. Keep Ward involved. He's going to break a tackle here.
2nd and 5 now here for the Seminoles. Travis in the gun. 3 wide receivers. Travis back to throw. Quick throw here to the outside to his guy. Open. Caught it. Goes out of bounds about a yard shy of the first, though. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, nice play. Just like him to be half a yard further downfield to get that first down.
So ball at their own 40 here. Florida State looking to pick up the first and keep the drive alive now. We'll see if they decide to run a play here before the quarter ends. Or if they decide to take this into the 4th. They come out 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers out to the left side here. And it's going to be another QB power for Travis. He's got space up the middle, and it'll be a good gain of 8, and that'll be a fresh set of downs for Florida State.
Yeah, I think it's just like you said. You can come out and take a look. If you like what you see, you can run a play. If not, take it into the quarter.
And that will be the end of the 3rd. So we go to the 4th now. Get those 4s up in chat, everybody. It's Baylor 34, Florida State 31, as this is going to be a heck of a finish here on the NWO live on Twitch. Travis now in the gun. Ward to his right. Play action to Ward. Travis has some time to throw now. Now rolling out right. Going to take off with the legs. No, he's going to throw back across his body. And he's going to find his guy Helton there for a pickup of 14. And that'll be a first down for the Seminoles.
Yeah, not afraid to take a risk with that throw. Paid off on that play. Drive stays alive.
4 wide here. It's going to be a read option. Travis breaks off the tackler after he keeps it and tripped up from behind. He gets 3. If he didn't get tripped up there, he was probably gone.
Yeah, just using his mass. Shaking off the first defender.
Four wide spread out now here for Travis. 8 men in the box again for Baylor as they have showed pressure a lot tonight. There'll be a counter run here for Ward, and he'll get maybe a yard on the play. And 3rd down here for Florida State yet again on this drive.
Yeah, no stranger to third down.
It'll be 3rd and 6. They need to get to the 28 to keep the drive alive here. 5 wide for Florida State. Travis in the gun here, making some changes to the play. Travis drops to throw, has time, rolls out right immediately here, looking, gonna go deep, has his man inside the 5. It's Micah Pittman again, pickup of 30 yards, and it'll be a 1st and goal for Florida State.
Wow. That puts them 7 for 9 on third down today. And I don't think we've seen a bigger third down play than that one.
That is the 16th first down here for the Seminoles as they come out in a power run here with the backup quarterback up the middle. It's Trey Benson, 4 yards into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Seminoles take the lead. Baylor fans are shocked. I saw a lady in the third row drop her popcorn.
Now, it was actually the fullback that took the snap, so a fullback direct snap out of the gun, up the middle, into the end zone, gives Florida State their first lead of the game. Now 38-34 with just over 5 minutes remaining in this game.
Love all around for the fullback.
Williams going to field this kickoff at his own 5, so he's going to get some decent yards on the return, and he's near the 40. A good return. It looked like he was about to break another one there, but Florida State gets lucky and is able to bring him down at the 42.
Yeah, I think Florida State panicked for a moment there.
So Shapen in the gun with 2 running backs back there with him. It's a play action. Rolls right immediately, looking, and he's going to get one of his running backs out of the backfield. It's McWilliams inside the 25, knocked down at the 23. It's a 36-yard pickup there on the first play of the drive.
Yeah, it was a nice play. He was patient. He waited for his receiver to get to the spot where he got open. Well done.
Now play action again. Shapen has plenty of time, looking over the middle, and he's got Jones on the post route there. A pickup of 16 inside the 10, and it'll be 1st and goal for Baylor. Just 2 plays to get them 1st and goal on this drive.
They've moved the ball in large chunks all night.
Chapin getting the play in as they go no huddle. Play action yet again. He's got time wide open. No one around him. Craig Williams catches it. It's a touchdown, and Baylor very quickly regains the lead.
Yeah, that didn't take any time, did it? What was that, like 30 seconds of game time?
26 seconds comes off the clock in 3 plays. And that's how long Florida State was able to hold on to their lead. 26 seconds. Baylor is like, nope, I'm taking that back.
My goodness.
Extra points up and good. So with just under 5 remaining in this one, Baylor regains the lead. It's 41-38.
Do you ever get the feeling like you're the team that wants to have the ball last in this game?
Definitely. It feels like it's going to come down to that final possession. As Pittman going to field it at his own 5-yard line here. Looking for some space out to the left. Breaks off one tackler. Breaks off another. Past the 25. Jumps up in the air and loses it. But Florida State able to fall on it. We'll see where they mark it at their own 34. What a crazy play there. That was almost bad for Florida State.
Yeah, it could have been very ugly after that hurdle. But Pittman just willed himself forward there. I'm not sure.
So here comes Florida State looking to regain the lead here, and Travis going to keep it on the QB up the middle and breaks off a few tackles there, able to pick up 10. They'll mark him about a foot shy of the first.
Big run on first down. Clock continues to tick.
So now it'll be at their own 43-yard line, 2nd and about a foot to go to pick up the first here for the Seminoles. Travis in the gun, 2 running backs back there with him. 3 wide receivers spread out. And it's going to be a handoff here to the left side. Breaks off a tackler, jumps up in the air again. And Toafili able to pick up 11. I don't know what it is with the Florida State running backs, but they like jumping.
Yeah, is that the juke button in Madden or something? Or
I don't know. They like to think that they can hop over these defenders, but it does put them in risky situations. Lucky that nothing happened there on that one. Now it's 1st and 10 here for Florida State. Ball at the 46-yard line of Baylor. As we are now under 4 minutes remaining in this game. 4 wide spread out for Travis. Ward, the running back, to his left. 8 men in the box here for Baylor as they show pressure yet again. Now changing it up as the safety backs off. Travis handoff to Ward on a counter run here, trying to find a hole, and he's only going to get about 3 on that one.
yeah, nice job to find anything there. It's pretty well defended.
They'll make it 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line of Baylor. 3 wide to the short side of the field, to the left side here for Travis and the Seminoles. Ward to the right of Travis and the gun. 7 men in the box there for Baylor. Travis back to throw, quickly throws to Ward there, cuts up field, makes a man miss, but only able to get about 2 there. Clock now under 3 minutes remaining as it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Florida State 7 for 9 on 3rd down conversions here in this game. Looking for another 5 wide. Travis in the gun. As we come up on 2.5 remaining in the game. Clock is ticking here. They'll look to throw. Throwing quickly, and it's nearly intercepted. Devin Lemire laid out, got his hands on it, but couldn't haul it in. That would have almost sealed the game. Instead, it is 4th and 5 now for Florida State.
And you get a 58-yard field goal. So the offense is going to stay on.
They will go for it here outside of field goal range. 5 wide. Baylor comes out in a 3-3-5. Travis looking to make some adjustments here. Now snaps it. Quick throw there. Got his man up the seam, but he can't hang on to it. Knocked down, incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Baylor takes over.
There's a nice throw. I initially thought he caught it.
I thought he did too. It looked like he did, but the defender got a hand on it and knocked it away. Now Chapin will come out under center. Handoff to Craig Williams up the middle. Gain of only 3. Clock is running. Now it stops as Florida State calls time. 2:21 remaining in this one.
Yeah, things just got real serious for Florida State.
Second and 7 here now. 2:21 remaining in the game. Chapin comes out in the pistol. Hand off to McWilliams now to the left side, trying to find some space. Drags the defender, but only able to pick up 2. He goes down. Timeout Florida State with 2:17 remaining. It's 3rd and 4. Big chance for Florida State here to get the ball back.
That was a good, tough run by McWilliams. He could have been stopped for a loss. He gained a couple of yards.
Now Chapin in the pistol here. 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Rolling out right. Looking for some space. Stops. Gonna throw for Williams out of the backfield, who's able to make the catch. Picks up 32 yards before being knocked down. It'll be a huge pickup and a 1st down for Baylor. 2:09 remaining in the game.
Huge momentum play. Takes him down in field goal range. Florida State only has 1 timeout.
Chapin in the gun here, 3 wide. It'll be a handoff to Williams to the left side. Going to get knocked down, a loss of 2. Clock continues to wind. Florida State will not call that final timeout quite yet. Come up on a minute remaining here. 4 wide for Chapin. Williams to his left. Williams will get the carry. Runs to the right. Runs into a load of Florida State defenders there. A loss of 1. Clock continues to tick. Florida State not calling that final timeout quite yet. There's about a 20-second difference between the game clock and the play clock here. 3rd and 13 coming up. Chapin in the gun. Baldwin in motion. It's a play action here. Chapin gonna throw. Looking. Now forced out to his left. And gonna throw. Looking in zone. Caught by Presley. Touchdown. And that seals it. This one's over. Baylor is going to win it off the 5th passing touchdown of the game by Chapin.
There's your dagger.
Nail in the coffin. Extra point up and good. So with 18 seconds left, Baylor takes a 10-point lead, 48-38 here in this one. Florida State set to return here, bring it out by their own end zone here. Pittman breaks off 1 and tackled down near his own 25-yard line. 12 seconds left in this game.
An exciting game we had today. Both coaches, both teams did great.
It definitely has been an exciting, high-scoring affair. Both teams fought hard, but in the end, Baylor just too much for Florida State, it seems. Travis back to throw, looking deep, going to throw it up, and knocked down by Milton. They're incomplete. 6 seconds remaining. Next week, Baylor, in their Week 13 game, will be staying in state to take on Texas A&M, while Florida State moves further west up to the Pacific Northwest to take on Oregon State in another conference matchup. Travis back to throw now. This should be it. Final play of the game, knocked down, incomplete. And that will do it. Baylor hangs on to win this one at home, 48-38 over conference opponent Florida State. What a hard-fought victory for the Bears here, Lou.
Yeah, absolutely. Came back. They gave up the lead in the second half, but able to turn everything around, grab the momentum back, lean on their horses, and get it done. Great job.
Now we will talk to the victorious coach of the Baylor Bears, Sir Panda Slayer. Are you there, Coach?
Yes, sir. What's up, boys?
Coach, congrats on a hard-fought victory there. I mean, it came down to the wire. It was a great game. What were you thinking when Florida State takes the lead there late in the game and you guys come back in 3 plays to regain it? Did you feel like you needed to score quickly there?
It wasn't as much I felt I had to score quickly as, I felt like we needed to get a good drive established, get some momentum back, and it just happened, we found some holes and made plays there.
And the big thing that really helped you was your defense. Your pass rush was just causing all sorts of problems for Florida State. Was that a point of focus for you going into this game?
Oh, definitely. We've struggled, rushing the passer. We don't have many sacks on the season, so I think we had 3 today, which, is massive for us. Big props to Cincy stuffing our run game, only allowing 18 yards on the ground, which, has been a big point for us all season long. But our receivers and our quarterback there stepped up and, made the plays when we needed them to.
Lou?
Yeah. Why don't you take a minute and just hype up your return game for us? Fleeks had a huge punt return early, set up your first touchdown, I think, maybe your second. No, it was your first. And then Craig Williams is Craig Williams, but
Yeah.
just expand on that, please.
Yeah. So Fleeks, he doesn't get many chances to touch the ball, touch the field. So he typically tends to make the most out of them when he does. He's a great return man out there on the punt team. Definitely makes plays. Almost every time he gets a chance to return it, he's getting big chunks of yards or not scoring. And then obviously, like you said, Craig Williams is Craig Williams. Wasn't getting it done on the ground real well. Got it done a little bit through the air, but definitely on that. He had a few really big returns, including that one that went for a touchdown, which was probably the biggest play of the game for us.
He was. I think he was tired after that. He probably needed some oxygen. I figured he ran about 100 or 225 yards or so.
Oh, for sure. Typically when that kind of thing happens, they get caught from behind. But he's got the speed. He's got the speed to do it. I mean, took it 30 yards upfield and then cut back about 10 yards backwards and then all the way across the field for another, and then 70 yards back upfield. So huge play there. Nothing but props to him for that.
Unreal. Last question: What advantage, if any, do you think home field has in the NWO?
Oh, for sure. I've rolled up all the stats for in the NWO channel, last week at some point, and home field's definitely got a big advantage there. They score. The home team typically scores more points, has more victories. It's definitely a real thing. It helps you get momentum back on your side and get your team going.
All right. Well, we appreciate you, Panda. Great job tonight. Go celebrate with your boys.
Good call, boys. Good game, Cincy, man. You had me sweating there.
Congrats on the win, Coach. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck on the rest of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, the head coach of the Baylor Bears, Sir Panda Slayer. And now we will talk to the head coach of the Florida State Seminoles, Cincy Bowen. Are you there, Coach?
What's going on, guys?
Tough loss there on that one there, Coach. Your quarterback was running all over the place, getting pressured all night. What was Baylor doing there that allowed them to get so much pressure on your quarterback?
Just a couple mistakes on the young offensive line. Sometimes they just don't play well together as far as a unit, and they allowed a few sacks, but they tightened it up as the game progressed.
Defense struggled a little bit in the first half, seemed to really lock down there in the second half. What was it that you switched at halftime defensively that gave you more success there in the second half?
Yeah, we played a lot more 4-4 against Panda. Just disappointed in my pass defense today. Even more disappointed in the special teams, but I did like how they adjusted and gave us a chance to at least try to come back and win this game.
Lou?
Yeah, exciting game, Coach. We came up short in a few in a few spots, like you mentioned, but there were a lot of positives. Next week, you head, I think you head to Oregon State to play Beavers, and JT, he's got that weasel laugh. I think you do a pretty good imitation of it. How does that go? Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks a lot, Coach. That's all I got.
All right, guys. I appreciate you, Panda. Good game. Tough opponent as always, but home field just felt different today. And not much to say more about that, but he just played a good game.
Thank you for your time, Coach. Good luck on the rest of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, the head coach of the Florida State Seminoles, Mr. Cincy Bowen. And that will just wrap things up for us here on this one. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Our final score again, Baylor 48, Florida State 38. Any final thoughts on this one, Lou?
Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Meet us again tomorrow. We got a doubleheader starting at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, we have the doubleheader tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. First off, NC State travels to take on Oklahoma State, followed by Texas A&M going up north to take on Michigan. It'll be right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's get ready to write out.
Hey, thanks, Idej.